Ladies and gentlemen, your look because we're about to make a trade and the market is about to break out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. I miss you. You know, I've been away. I've been in Lake Como, Italy. I just came back, spent 3 weeks there. Now we're back here, guys, to my setup. And you've been following me on Instagram. You can see I posted a lot of great views, and yeah, it's a good life. But sometimes you need to work, and you need to do the things you enjoy. And I enjoy doing this, helping you guys navigate the markets, and pay attention to my words, and you know you'll survive. Buy in here, long position. The reason is this is 15 minutes in a second. Reason why I opened it is because we're right at that support level. This is market open, by the way. We're trading. Guys, you should know one thing about trading. Most traders long term lose. Why? Because the actual industry is set up for everybody else to make money. The brokers, the service providers, everybody except you, the trader. So knowing that, you have to know one thing. You have to manage when you're trading. So like you don't go spiraling down into a gambler, which is what the trading industry wants you to do, right? It wants you to keep trading, keep taking advantage of every opportunity you see. And you need to manage the plan up here. When you make money, what do you do with it? Do you keep it accumulating and saying, I'm going to accumulate it and I'm going to do this and that to grow it? Or do you think about, I'm going to make $1 million, let me just keep scaling and scaling? I mean, if you want to gamble, go ahead. But the chances of you succeeding is about 1%, right? But if you're doing this just to make money, make 100, 200, 500, 1,000 today, it depends on your capital, you can achieve it, but know when to walk away. So now that I gave you that, let's focus on this. I opened the buy position, guys. You know why. I mean, simple. My strategy is support, resistance. I'm using 1 to 200 leverage. This is it, my support. And basically on 15 minutes, when market opened with this setup is on the Nasdaq 100, by the way. It was simple. It was literally a breakout, ready to break out. This next candle, when it comes, it will probably come to here. Okay, so there it is, $150, 150, yeah, 175 secured. Boom. How long did it take us? 2.5 minutes. The setup was there, and even though I said it's gonna go up to 221, this level here, I mean, I still took my 170. Because the new candle just opened up. Anything could happen here. Could it keep going? Yeah, most likely. So, because this opened up here on top of this, this is my new support, and this is still my resistance. So I opened this. I didn't actually put a stop loss because I know this is a volatile open. So I'm gonna put 20 points here. Oh, we're nearing 20 points already. So we'll put 20 points anyways. Just so you see. It's not always making money. Sometimes you might enter early, or sometimes you might take a loss, and sometimes you just need to learn and get a hold of your footings, right, before making money. So I'm using 10 contracts here on 1 to 200 leverage, by the way. Okay, $20. Oof, I'm so scared. So scared, guys. $200 now made on a small account. Okay, so what do you do now? Do you keep trading, or do you call it a day? Personally, I'm going to call it a day. The only reason why I went long immediately as soon as I seen the market was open was because the setup was there, right? Sometimes when you're not sure, you're trying to force the setup. This is 1 hour, by the way. Look, you can see it's just ready, guys. Nasdaq is ready for breakout any moment. And I mean, look at this, June. It's ready. We're ready to break out. See? So buying pressure is there. Buying pressure is there, guys. But this candle, if you narrow it down, you can see the candle is a dancing candle. On the hourly, it seems normal, but if you go 10 minutes, you see this is one of those candles that dances because it's not full. So you have to be careful here. But if I was to give you a lesson today on something, it's on the candles one more time. It's on how to differentiate. 1 hour looks like it can go up, but then as you zoom it in to 15 and 10 minutes, it's dancing candle. So actually that same candle you looked at the hourly can come down before pushing back up again. I remember our first trade was from here when we made the 170 today. So we have to be very careful. But if we're looking at short term, then this is probably a good entry point because of this wick. But usually it will dip just a little bit below it before rallying up, because it's a dancing candle, guys. And there's still bullish pressure. So I opened the buy position on this because it was nearing that wick. And usually the market, when this candle plays out, it dips below that wick on the left side. That's where it stops at a lot of traders, because a lot of traders probably have their stop loss on that wick. And it bounces back again, as you seen earlier, or as you see now. Because don't forget, it's still bullish. It's making all these plus signs. You see these cross signs? These are bullish setups that tell you this is support. And this candle might play around and dip a little bit here to grab liquidity, but it still remains bullish. Your only problem in these trades is where you put your stop loss. And over time, you'll know when or what candle to basically trust, because not every candle is trustworthy. Okay, well, I'll just take this 25. Look, the moment I closed it, it goes up. It's like they know how I'm going to behave. And they do, right? They do, because these candles are influenced by price volatilities, which price volatilities are influenced by what? By traders' monies, stop losses, entry points, exit points. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too complex. But look, anybody can make money. I can press this, and you know, I just bought 10 contracts, by the way, and you can see we're up $6 in a second. But if I keep doing this over time as I expose myself to the markets, I'll probably give it back. Okay, so it's best to walk away now with what we have and then restart the day tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys as always. Smash that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye.